Greetings, beloved, and welcome back to another episode of the Crochet in Agreement podcast. Today is Tuesday, March 28th, 2023, and this is episode 35, I believe. Hello, my name is Melissa, and I'm coming to you from the Northern Shenandoah Valley in Virginia. I crochet and knit prayer blankets, prayer shawls, and chemo caps for the sick, and I stand in agreement for their complete healing through Jesus Christ, according to Matthew chapter 18, verses 19 and 20. This channel is by Him, for Him, and because of Him. I also hand dye yarns. You can go check out my Etsy shop. The link is down below. I dye wool, cotton, and acrylic, and also blends. So this is just another update episode, and once again I say I'm going to go quick, and I'm certainly going to try to go quick because I have a lot of stuff to do. I've been extremely busy, and I'm having a Monday today on a Tuesday. But without further ado, I'm going to get right straight into it and go into my luck of the draw. I've had a crazy day. It's taken me forever just to get ready for this. I'll explain why shortly. But last week's luck of the draw was week number 8, if I'm correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this was the color I added. It's beautiful grass green. So I rarely show the width, but there's the width. It's about 3 feet, maybe a little more wide. Just something, not massive, but that's what we have so far for luck of the draw. And I'm loving how this looks. It's super duper easy, mindless project that doesn't take up a whole lot of my time. I usually just get it done, in one sitting or 2, but it doesn't take long, and it's gorgeous, and it's easy, and it's fun. And it's my first ever make-along of any sort. So I'm going to just grab the very next thing that's closest to me and show you guys. And no, I did not end this at a end of a row, but this is my knit blanket, and it looks like, okay, my last video, I was right there. So it actually looks like I've just done one row and started going back. Yeah, I did. So there's the end of that row. So I had finished this entire row through here and then came back to there. So not much work on this one. But I just love the way knit blankets look. I love the way they look. It curls up. I'll put a border that'll fix that, but just love the way knit works. Knit looks. One of these days I'm gonna make one of those big, super chunky, roving type, like an 8, 7, whatever. Something really big. I just love those. The ones that you have to arm knit. I think you have to arm knit them. You might be able to get needles big enough. Not sure. If I'm talking too fast, please forgive me. I have tons to do, to show you guys. And I've actually decided to start showing what I've done in the yarn dyeing department too, because that's progress. That's things that I've done as well. So my granddaughter's heirloom blanket. Oh, Lordy, there it is. Okay, I thought I forgot a stitch marker, but there it is. Feels like it's raveling, but it's not. Okay, so this is where I was last time, and well, you can pretty much get an idea how far I made it, because I'm right here now. No, sweetheart, it's not. So that's how I've come on that one. Let me get my husband's blanket. That was the one I had the least progress on last week. So I think I spent more time on it this week than I did before. Yeah, I know I did. Okay, it's getting heavy. I'm not sure. I might have to resort to a trash bag. I could swap out one of these projects because I have Luck of the Draw in a trash bag, and I have my granddaughter's heirloom blanket in a trash bag. So this is where I was last week, and last week meaning Wednesday. So this is 6 days worth of progress. My goal is to do these on Tuesdays. Can you turn it down, please? And this is where I'm at now. So, and this is 9.5 feet long. So, finished that row. I don't know what direction that row went. Let me see. Okay, I finished that row that way and then came back up. I'm almost like about halfway, but 9.5 feet is, so I'm working on the width because I've already got the length by accident, got 9.5 feet length. Didn't mean to get that much. So now I'm just working on the width, and there I am with that. This is 1, 2, 3.5 Karen big cakes. And I have 1.5 left, I think. I'm hoping there might be another one of these in my stash, but I'm not for sure. Okay, so now I am going to move to my sock projects. Of course, I got my, I'm sorry, they're not back there. They're over here. Oh, back here. I have so much stuff spread out around here. I try to bring everything in. All right, so I have determined that I cannot leave stitch markers. I have to actually, I'm going to make some stitch markers similar to this one. Of course I'm going to drop it, but it's just simply a split ring. So it's technically a knit stitch marker that you have to, keep moving from one needle to the other. So I want one that's fixed as a progress keeper. So I'm probably going to make myself a couple of these, not necessarily that same pendant, but some smaller ones, because I had this one way too big, just one that I had made. Actually, long story behind it, but this was just one that I had around here, and that's just way too heavy, too big. So that's what I was using for progress keeper. So not anymore. Let me see, I found another one here. Oh, that's just another jump ring. But I'm gonna make myself some smaller ones. So I said all that to say this, that I made a little bit of progress on these particular socks. They are safely tucked away in one of my Bridget bags and not tangled. Yay. But there's two buts. I could not keep my progress because I couldn't use the progress keeper. And also I have decided, I'm doing just fine on Magic Loop, but I've decided that I'm going to just do them on regular 9-inch circulars. Yes, I will do Magic Loop again one day, and I'm, I didn't mess up. They're still fine. They're doing good, and actually you can see it's starting to go into some blue now, or at least on this one it is. Turn my my bag. Hopefully this one will start blue soon. Trying to do it somewhat, you know, matching. If it's not completely, that's fine. But I did do a little bit on this one. But then I decided, no, I'm going to order some more 9-inch circulars and finish them on there. They'll stay in my Bridget bag though. And let me find, yep, not that one. No, not that one. Okay, back to this one. Oh yeah, this one. I think I did one round on this, but this is another magic loop. This is with the yarn that I dyed for myself, but I think I just did one round because I've decided, again, I can do magic loop and everything is fine with the sock. I mean, I got a little bit of a ladder going on right there. I'm hoping I can just kind of stitch in the tail and fix it or something. But before I go any further on this one, I'm also going to put this on 9-inch circulars. But, and this is what convinced me to, sorry about that. My granddaughter keeps watching stuff in the background and it has music. But this is what convinced me to just go with 9-inch circulars until I get better at magic loop. I've made a lot of progress on this. Well, I consider this a lot. I mean, unroll where it's rolled up, but this is where I was last time. I mean, yeah, as I get my muscle memory going, it will go faster, and I have noticed that I am going faster, but I consider this as right much progress for someone's very first sock. I mean, this is my very first one. I'm interested in seeing what the next sock looks like because this is kind of wonky looking. I mean, it might look totally different and normal once it's blocked, but I think perhaps I'll do a little bit better on the next one. And something else I realized about this Patons Croy that I did not realize before is they are only 50 grams. So I am a little concerned about it being enough. I don't know if it's going to be enough. So, yeah, I will, of course, I'll weigh everything when I'm done with that sock and see what's left. But I don't know. So, I'm going to show you real quick if I can find them. Like I said, I've got a big mess. This is just an acquisition. I mean, in addition to, I had to order a ton of DK weight acrylic. So I've got a big 25-pound box of yarn sitting behind you. That's an acquisition, but it's shop related. But I just got these in the mail today, and I'm already... Okay, these are the ones I already have. I got me two 9-inch circulars. They are 2.75 millimeters. That's what I'm using on the Patons Croy sock, and I will use these on the baby socks. And I seen, this was pretty cheap. I think it was like $10 or $11, but a Clover 2.75 9-inch circulars with the bamboo. And look how short. Of course, anybody that already uses these knows, but look how short the needles are. And that is so cute. I like that compared to those. So I'm very interested in seeing how that works. I mean, I like that idea. I don't like, you know, it's like it kind of takes away from the length of the cable when you have a long needle, because the needle doesn't bend like the cable does. So yeah, I'm very eager to switch over this sock over to the bamboo circulars, Clover. So those are my acquisitions, and I can't wait to do that. And I'm going to show you guys, this is something I don't normally show, but it is something that I've done, so I'm showing it. First of all, I'm gonna save that one for last. This is an order, and I can say this is for Sunita. She's got some winnings coming too, but I think I'm going to send everything together tomorrow. But let me show, this is the first time I have ever dyed Ola Joe's Deep Sea by Ola Joe in the fingering sparkle. Of course, my Swift is making a shadow, but there, look, you can see the sparkle. That is gorgeous. But this is going to Sunita. I dyed this one, and here is Granny's Siamese, also first time ever. Okay, show it. There it is. First time ever dyed on fingering sparkle superwash. So pretty. Sunita, I hope you don't mind me showing these before you get them. And of course, Sunita's very own colorway, Chronicles Unite on Sparkle. Aren't they so pretty? So everybody keep an eye out on Sunita's channel, see what these things grow up to be. So pretty. And this one, I could not wait. As soon as she ordered this, I automatically went ahead and started rehanking, because I've been dying to know what this looked like on, and I told her too, I'm like, I can't wait to see what this looks like. So I do not have the ball band on it yet, because I want to be able to show you individually. Yeah, you can see a little peek right there. This is the Sisters of the Heart colorway by Charmed Grammy Crochet. And it is on the sparkle. Show your sparkle. How gorgeous is that? So, those of you that don't know. Oh, wait. Let me make sure I get that's the orange. Okay, we have the red for Mama Swift. Lay that down. Right, did you get a good look? Let me give you a better look. The red is for Mama Swift. The fuchsia is for, I'm sorry, Trish. I'll give names to Trish at Mama Swift. And the fuchsia is for Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too. The next one is Coral for Billy. The tongue twister, the Crafty Floridian. I love how these are looking on the sparkle base. Oh, there's a pretty emerald green for Miss Madonna Ballard. Sparkle. There is blazing orange. Wonderful bold orange. That is for Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming Animals. Like Jan says it. And this one, speaking of Jan, this is for an Alaskan crafter, Jan. I just love how they sparkle. I could not wait to do this, and it's so pretty. Can't wait to see what this grows up to be too. This is for our Jaxie May over at Creations by Jax. Beautiful royal purple. And the lady responsible for it all, the brainchild behind Sisters of the Heart. This multi represents our dear sweet Lynette at Charmed Grammy Crochet. How pretty is that? So beautiful. So I wanted to keep those apart so I could show you individually. I've got the ball band for it. I just haven't put it on yet. Okay, more that I've dyed. I have another order here of, these are some DK weight acrylic in the colorway Yarn is Life that was inspired by Z at Zelda in our J3. 3 of those I dyed. And in last week's live dye, we were outside in the beautiful, well, it wasn't really sunny, but beautiful day, and I dyed, it has a name now, and they are clothed. The colorway for this is He Is Risen, and these are all cotton, and I have DK worsted and fingering. Show you a couple here. The pinks have speckles of pink, the yellow has speckles of yellow, and then the bottoms or the center are speckled in blue and purple. Here's a good example of some speckling on the pink. But these are ready to ship. They are available in my shop if you want to head on over there and get you some. They are perfect for spring. They definitely scream spring for sure. It's my Easter or Resurrection Sunday, whichever you want to call it, colorway. In the colorway name, He Is Risen. Okay, one more thing, I think. I want to remind everyone that we still have one more giveaway going. And this is going until tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I will draw the winners, and there will be 2 winners for Saucer Full of Succulents. Both of these, there'll be 2 winners. One will get one and one will get another. This one is my idea, and this one is Deb at One More Whip. This was her idea. She wanted me to dye both to see which one she likes best. And she said that the test dye hanks will be given away. They are both a 1-weight, fingering weight sock yarn that are 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 400 meters, 437 yards. They are 75% superwash merino wool and 25% nylon. Recommended hook and needle is 3.25 millimeters. And I need to correct the washing, the care instructions. Hand wash, it's preferred you hand wash everything, but you can machine wash cold, gentle cycle if you want, and tumble dry low. Do not bleach your iron. So if you have not entered for one of these 2 hanks, I will put the link up here, and I will put it at the end of this video, which is actually coming up, because I think that's all I need to show. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with that because it's getting long, and I didn't want to keep you guys long, and I've got things to do. We all have things to do, right? Let's do what we need to do. Of course, you can do stuff while you're listening to me, but that's what I will do too. I will do stuff while I listen to you guys. So I want to thank all of you. I've gotten quite a bit new subscribers lately. That's so exciting. I want to thank all of you for coming in and watching, hanging out with me, coming to my live dives, watching my shorts. And yes, those of you that don't know, I am doing shorts every day, ever since Sunday, of an Advent. Let me get this correct. This is what I call it, actually. Easter Advent. No. Yes. Easter Advent stitch markers. I'll put that on the screen. I can't remember what I call it now. But maybe, can you put shorts in a playlist? I don't think you can. Never mind. But check out my shorts of, it's just 1 minute long, of me opening up the little stitch markers from Ellie Leva's Crafts and More. Doing those every day since Sunday up until Easter. And if you're not busy, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, come on over to my live dye. I'm thinking about working on my color chart. I've already dyed 1% blue, which is what Sunita won from my Live Dye 46. So I'll be taking some colors, either basic, acid, or fiber reactive, and I'll just be dyeing solids and seeing how they turn out, what they look like, and then taking pictures of it and keeping it for my own record, for making my own color chart, basically. Okay, enough rambling. You guys have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Breathe,
Okay. Now you can start all over.
Hello, and welcome to the podcast. And welcome, and we are doing a podcast. And I got a prize for you. Everyone, close your eyes. Open up, everyone.
It's Lovey!
Bye.
God bless you all.
God bless you all.